Welcome back to our blind hardcore Coromon Nuzlocke. I believe this is our direction we're heading. Yes, this looks completely new. Checkpoint reached. Sounds like very new things. Ice puzzle, no encounters here. We did our encounter down below, right? The whistle didn't have anything, I think, is what it was. Oh, that seems to be back there. There's a chest up above here that I wanted to get. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And this was... okay, so that's that. So I don't see any possible route there. Yeah, the route is right here. So we have to come down from there, slide into this rock, and then move over there. Bingo. Skill flash number 40. Oh yeah, who are we using currently? These guys. Why do I have Stanum in the lead? What was the logic here? I don't remember if that was from doing captures or something. Might have been for capturing. Oh, I guess the logic was we're like leveling these guys in the back, and these guys aren't super useful here against wild mons, so you just lead stand them, I suppose. Oh yeah, we just picked up skill flash like 40 or something, right? Shit, I got distracted, super distracted. It's gonna happen. It's not a new thing. Glass cannon, was that actually what we picked up there? It might have been. Unless it was one of these other ones, but I think I remember having all those. It's certainly possible we already had it as well. That's happened before. Alright, oh, I forgot which one it was already because I'm dim, and we're just going to be missing out on a skill for a hot moment until we decide to go back through all of our skill flashes again at some point. Hidden item should be good, right? Yeah. I mean, technically, we've been growing those and we haven't been using them, but that's a solid item. That's the... you don't die if you go from full to 0 in one hit. There we go. I need to be here for that chest. I don't think... well, we could slide back down. I'm not sure that's reachable, though, from that direction. Let's go back here for a second. Bingo. Phoenix Stone. Well, it sells for good money, I guess. Now I gotta remember how I did this in the first place. Oops. Oh, we're just going back. That's how. Okay. Well, this looks kind of weird and suspicious. Also looks to be actually fairly inaccessible unless you go right there. But I'm not sure that that's like not passable, actually. It just looks suspicious is all. Yeah, it's not passable. Okay. Item way over there on that rock. Chest down there. That's the next objective for us to get to, I suppose. No, we want to be... Yeah. Cake. I'll take a cake. Why not? Anything hidden here? No. Also a no. That's the Titan. This is the end of the dungeon right here, huh? Okay, well shit. We don't have like a quick exit or anything. Well, that is rather sudden. It would have been nice if we would have made a slightly better time last episode and got here before this happened. We got a checkpoint when we entered this area, which should mean that we can just go back and exit the dungeon from the floor start area. But we got a team build for the Titan fight, because this is it then. Presuming I can figure out how to get out of here, of course. Damn it! It doesn't... Unless you can't, like, go back. It's certainly possible they could do something like that. Like, the only way we get back here, actually... This is the same, like, level. So we have to hit this rock from below, which we can't do when we're above. And, like, the same thing with this. There's no way to actually stop there. It's all blocked. There's no way to, like, hit a corner and slide down. Hitting this hits this. Yeah, I don't think this is actually doable past this point. I think this is progression forced. Presumably we can teleport out, though. Also, why do we only have one of these? Maybe we can buy these in the shop, so we've just never gotten them. Whatever. This is fine. We'll do that. I don't know why it seems to be incapable of being retraced, but whatever. Okay. Now. Fight an ice type. No, it was this tab. We're doing probably the usual stall-centric strategies with poison. Don't want to bring water types. Obviously. Fire is good and ice is good. Fire counters, of course, completely. Ice doesn't, but can be good for stalling. We bring Danforth. We can super drain inner piece stuff, which is actually pretty solid. So probably do want to bring Danforth. Having damage from special attacks doesn't seem terribly necessary. Yeah, energy drain so we don't have to rest would be really good here. Then maybe toughen up, actually. Like, if we're set in a situation where we can get some good inner pieces off, getting off some toughen ups as well might make us actually, like, really good for stall there. Something like that. Although we do need to level. I can level with Super Drain, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so Danforth looks pretty good to bring. There's also Umaro. Although, yeah, you're not as impressive, I don't think. So I guess 64 is going to be like our target level here. So let's deposit these guys temporarily. We'll have to do a little bit of grinding to like finish up the other dudes. Get the team up to 64 for this. So, 2 fire types, probably good. Bring the ice type. Probably bring Callisto with menacing. And then like ozone. Danforth, Cthulhu, Callisto, the other fire type, ozone. 1 slot open still. Probably just bring Crab, then. Probably. Because he's good stall, anyway. So that makes sense, yeah. So he's already 64, he's already 64. So we can just keep a couple of dudes in the back to level up here. Make sure we get you. Just to get them up to, you know, where they ought to be. Yeah, I wasn't impressed by the other ice types anyway. I guess we'll grab you. Just to have you. So, we need to level up the first 4 to 64 is what we're going to go in at. So that's not too long. And then these guys in the back here, they're just like along for the ride to reach a little bit of XP. So we probably do this, and yeah, actually, let's get him a set for grinding, not this stall set. Frozen Spikes, I think, was his best move here. Let's make sure that's true. I think it is. Okay. Toss one of these on here, I guess. And then you get a crappy one. And then you can take the other crappy one. And then the shark is not going to do anything, I guess, but that's fine. He's there for swap support if we need him or something, whatever. Here, you can have the nice revitalizer. Okay, so I think that's, yeah, that's what the team will be like. We got to level up these 4, then we get the 264s back in the party, and that's the team that goes into the Titan fight. We have poison, right? Yeah, you have poison chomp. You have poison chomp. Somebody can set poison. We might have to fish for it a little bit, but it should be pretty okay. Okay. So then we gotta go figure out where we want to do some grinding. We're grinding with an ice type in the lead. He counters water type, so I guess we go back to the water cave and do it there. Yeah, I think that's probably what we do. Alright, well, why don't we pause this recording, and I'll do some grinding off screen. I'll have to, like, extract it from the stream later and upload it separately, but it'll work. Okay, so a little light grinding here is done. Everybody's basically ready to go. Cthulhu needs 1 or 2 battles up here in the ice area real quick to get to 63, which we're going to call good enough. Let's take a look at our skill sets for this fight. We need some poison setters. We need some other stuff. So, fire's going to be great. Detonate 130. Fiery breath for 90. Probably that's all we bring there. Inner piece to stall and set up. Smoke screen. Smoke screen would be good if we had heals on this guy, but we don't. Smoke screen's not really worthwhile if you can't heal. 1 turn user attacks 3 times power burning laser. Normal circumstances attack will lose hit. I wonder if it's 3 times 70. Probably is if it's a charge attack. That could be good too. Like if the boss does some bullshit with evasion or something, it might be actually really nice to have. I don't like that it's a 2-turn move though. We kind of get trapped in that shit. It's not great. Alright, Ozone, Drain, Energy Drain, Swarm Shocker, Swarm Diversions. Probably this set. Deal damage, make bleed, accuracy stuff. Whoosh is no good. We don't really want a para. We could take a priority move, but also doesn't feel great. Yeah, we don't really have anything for stall beyond Swarm Diversion to reduce hits. That's kind of all he's here for. You lose Frozen Spikes because it's going to be ineffective. You take Toughen Up, so you've got a good stall set. We're probably going to bring you in last because you set up Antarctic. And we don't want to penalize ourselves by freezing our own dudes. So Danforth's kind of just going to be cleanup crew. Then we got you with Menace, Moondisc, Moonlight, Inner Peace, Poison Chomp. Basically just a good special defensive stall set with Moondisc for damage. Yes. And then Standum has a physically defensive set with Epiphany, Reconstruct, and Burrow. Pretty standard. And then there's you. Don't need Splatter here. Inner Peace. We could Disable. We could Epiphany. 100, 100, Burn Chance. And then Detonate. Which could be our... Detonate, I'm thinking, is kind of just our good final, like, move. Detonate, swap out. Splatter's not going to be good here, but also not too sure what else I'd even want to bring. I mean, you could just bring Toughen Up as well, but without a heal, it doesn't feel as good. You could bring a debuff thing. Not exactly enamored with that either. Maybe we just leave the set alone. That might be good enough. Wait, do we have just 1 poison setter? No, you have Poison Chomp. And so do you. So I'm thinking we probably lead Cthulhu, set poison with him, and then when the Titan resets its stats, its debuffs and everything, then we can swap in Callisto and set it there with Poison Chomp too. And then finish with the Moth after Poison is set up, I think, the second time. I think that's what we'll do. And yeah, I think that's a good play because Cthulhu can't stall as well. So we want to lead with Cthulhu because eventually we'll have to swap out for sure and not come back. Whereas Callisto can stall with Moonlight heals, meaning that we could potentially use Callisto to set poison multiple times if we have to. Yeah, that's the play. Okay. That's sorted out. I gotta remember where we gotta go here. I think over this way. We also got to look at our held items. So, this one's going to be a little tough to decide who gets what. We got 1 revitalizer and 2 energizers. So I guess maybe we should set these things up in a way that's most optimal. You don't need cost reduction at all because you have energy drain. Cost reduction here is not bad. Moonlight is actually pretty expensive. Yeah, more so than Reconstruct. Stanum could still be the one that gets the heal item, because his Reconstruct is actually pretty low heal. It's much better if he can stall the Revitalizer. Plus he's got the evasiveness, which is nice. So then we do the Energizer on Callisto for sure. 8-10. Maybe Blacksmith, I'm not sure for the other one. Actually, maybe the other one doesn't get used here. You know what? I don't think it does. I think we go like this. Revitalizer on you. Energizer on you. And I think the other guys just take fruits. So let's not put the fruits on him yet until we get up to the floor. I guess what we could do, why don't you guys take Sloth until we get up there. And then we need 1 level on this guy. Why don't we actually give him a bear fruit? Actually, let's find the grass first. I guess I could have done this before we unpause the recording and include this in the YouTube episode, but this is fine. You know, it's like the final walk up to the to the dungeon again. And we had to build the team, which was like a thing to do in the Pokemon Center. So I think this was like it for grass, maybe. Why don't we get 1 good battle in here? So let's do one of these way down here. Get him to 63. One of these. $53 bird should be pretty good XP. Yeah, 8,000. That'll be 63 for him for sure. Alright. Moving on. We got our level. Oh, there's another patch of grass here. Oh well. I should have given him a smart gem then maybe. We're just gonna run from these. I'm not fighting these assholes. No thank you. I'm good. Although we should be able to go all the way to the end. We gotta just go back through the ice puzzle. We can set up the items here then too. So I'll take that. I'll take that. What we could do, so we want to use Cthulhu to set poison. We could also give him a big ol' fire damage berry for detonate. So we like set poison, maybe we inner peace if we think we can take a few hits, and then detonate, and then just swap out. That's probably a good play. Do we do the same with the other fire type? Firestorm, detonate, inner peace, splatter? Probably. Probably just play it to do 1 big detonate on each of them. So they get whatever the fire fruit is. This one for you, one for you. And then we got these two. Danforth and Ozone are both stall. So I guess the play there is just to give them a healing fruit. I could give them... Oh, frozen though, maybe, huh? Yeah, you know what? You get a frozen fruit. I think that's the thing most likely to mess that up. Because if we're frozen, we lose like multiple turns. I think I don't care so much about Ozone's HP as much as I care about getting their turns in there to lower accuracy a bit. So we give them a freeze fruit. And then the other one, we can do 50 HP when in danger, or we could do critical hit or effective attack. If there's an effective attack, we're just kind of screwed. Canceling out one effective attack isn't really going to help us. Canceling a crit could be useful if it happens in the right time, but we also can't rely on that. Probably just do a Juba fruit then. If we get in a situation where we end up way lower than we want to be, then we get a free heal to get out of that a little bit. I think that's the play. I think that's the loadout. Let's go do this. Oh, and yeah, we are leading with Cthulhu. His SP is a little down, but it's a very small amount, so I don't think we actually need to recover it. I don't think it matters. He's not going to be that useful. Children's puzzles. How do I... What was the solution here? Something like this. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're free. Sorta. Nope. There we go. Alright, boss fight time should be. One final check. We could overcharge with cakes. I'm not going to bother. I think we're fine. I think we got it. Unless he's like 70 for some reason. Hey, buddy. Why you got such a weird arm and leg? Is Valua the name of the planet? Or is that another person? Or another Titan, you know. Alright. Let's kill this boy. Oh, maybe he's like partially corrupted or something. Maybe that's what's going on here. 1333. Poison shop. Set that poison up. Isn't doing anything and I missed. Interesting. What a great first exchange. Is he just gonna let me kill him or some shit? He just hasn't done anything 2 rounds in a row. Okay. Well, then I don't want to waste the fruit. What do we think's going to happen here? Like a phase 1, phase 2 situation? Like phase 1, we just get the beat on him? So it seems like it's happened to me. 1 inner piece. 200 piece. $300 piece. We'll go for the full 6. He's just gonna sit here. Just waiting to die. He's got some. He's got that depression. Wait, was that 4? Now I forgot. I can check. Yeah, that was 4. 5. Also, it's level 65 on this one. The last one was 55, so maybe we presume the final boss is 75 or whatever. The final Titan. That probably tracks. Yeah. Yep, we're cheesing the shit out of this one, I guess. I don't know. I mean, why would you not do this? Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's rude. Oh, I fucking reset my stats. What? That's dog shit. Okay, well, then, yeah. So now the fight actually begins for real. Do we stay in here and go for Thaw, or do we just switch over to, like, the fire guy and reset poison that way? He keeps the SP drain, which is actually really good. We need to Thaw Callisto anyway. I guess we stay in and go for it. We go for poison here. See what he does. And I get knocked down. That's kind of shit. Not gonna lie, that's kind of bad. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's not good. That actually puts us in a really awkward spot. Do we go? Let's say we go to Ozone maybe. Debuff his accuracy. But then we can bring in Cthulhu more safely that way. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Oh, we got the Thaw on the swap turn. I didn't know that could happen. That's nice. We were flinched there, so swapping out makes a lot of sense there regardless. Okay, we outspeed, that's nice. Nice miss. 2 swarms. -4 accuracy. Oh, does that reset stat changes? No, he's immune. Does that... But it doesn't change what he already has. Okay. We could do a little damage, drain some more SP. He's at 48. Immune to stat changes. Maybe now's the time to swap. Or we could go for a drain, recover a little bit of HP here. I think we just swap. Nice miss. Alright, let's get poison set. Nice poison right away. Good coin flips. Frigid barriers reducing... Is that reducing damage? I don't remember. I don't remember what that does. Frigid Barrier. Hold and reduce damage from special attacks for 4 rounds. Okay, so we don't want to launch our fire attack here because it'll be reduced. 4 rounds. We could try and set up inner pieces. Wait for the Frigid Barrier to drop and then go for the nuke. Oh yeah, he's got a water move. We saw that. Durr. I could go for it still. Because we're not going to bring Cthulhu back in, especially not after Splash. I don't think the crit kills us here either. Let's get the detonate in while we can use it. Even though it's going to hit the wall. Still going to be, yeah, a lot of damage. Alright, and Cthulhu's done for the whole battle. Let's get him out of here. We got a free swap turn too. Actually, free swap turn makes me want to bring back Callisto so that we can get her healed up. I think that's the play. I might swap her out after we do a heal here. Maybe go for 2. I haven't decided. Let's see what happens to us this turn. Okay, he makes himself immune to stat changes. Which doesn't matter because he's already -4 accuracy. Yeah, maybe we just use this time to set Callisto up now. Let's try it. Yeah, because he's going to set up like ice walls and defensive moves. We've seen Splatter, which I think is physical. Then we've seen an ice move, right? Which hopefully was special. We don't really have Ice Wall and Frigid Barrier, yeah. We don't really have a good physical wall for this guy because he's got Splatter. Alright, we're +2 special attack, +4 special defense. Snowball, that's what he has. That's actually physical, I think, so our special defense boosts aren't doing much here. I think we'll recover. There's his ice wall. I forget what the ice wall did. There's the barrier's down. Let's go for a hit. +3 moon disc. That's good damage. Okay, now he resets. Oh, and damages us or whatever. Oh, he freezes everybody. Well, fuck. That kind of sucks. Wasn't expecting to freeze on everybody there. That's rough. I don't remember if his mist is down. I think his mist is down. Danforth doesn't get frozen. Ozone should thaw when we swap in. We'll risk Ozone here. Because we can get the thaw and drop an accuracy debuff on it. Nice miss. I'm surprised that missed. Uh-huh. Blown away. Is he just ejected from the battle at that point? Because that's shit. Alright, let's get the debuff on attack here and fish for a thaw and a poison. We're dead to a crit from that, which is bad. Okay, we thought we'd get the heal. Miss on Avalanche is great. Try to get poison up, please. Come on, buddy. Get that poison. Can we get another good coin flip? Nice. I think that was all 3 poisons on the first try this time. Which, to be fair, we're owed because that near wipe we had was for failing like 5 or 6 poison chomps sequentially. Heal. Our SP's getting low here too. Okay, stops him from getting debuffed, but we've already done the job, so we don't care. Now. 2 SP. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Here we recover. We could go for the stat boost, but I'm not sure if I want to, because I'm a little concerned about him ejecting us from battle again. That splashed a lot of damage. We gotta heal here. Eek! That sucks. Do we stay in? Oof, do we risk this? I don't know if we do. Callisto's pretty good. Oh, Ozone's still here. We just got force swap, that's all. He did like back-to-back splashes. Is he gonna attack again? I'm pretty sure he does have moves that kill us on crit after healing. I guess if somebody else dies, we can always bring Callisto back in then and do another heal. Which also would get the other Intimidate debuff there, which ain't bad. So let's see, if we go to Danforth, what do? Like alternate Toughen Ups and like Super Drains to stall? That's not bad. Let's try Danforth. Oh yeah, except now Snow will freeze anybody else we bring in, potentially, and fuck us over. But it's fine, we're in like end phase here. He rests, we'll go for a Toughen. Maybe even 2 Toughen Ups. Or maybe we want to go for 1... Epiphany or whatever. Inner Peace. Because that'll increase the damage from Super Drain and we'll heal more. Let's alternate these, basically. Okay. Basically just waiting for him to attack before we go for a drain. Toughen up. Sets his barrier. I'm gonna do a third toughen up here before we switch back to doing the other move. Oh, that's gonna force swap though, isn't it? Oh, damn it! Ah, that fucking sucks. Because now we lose all those stat increases. Oh, the weather's gone. Interesting. We can go to blacksmith. We'll just do this. We'll just fish for the kill on a detonate. Because we have the fruit. Detonate should... I think detonate kills from this range, probably. If he doesn't have the barrier up, at least. With the barrier, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, blacksmith. Wake up. Get out of that freeze and nuke his ass. Bye! Pretty sure this will kill him. Well, actually, I don't know what our special attack is. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's super close, but... Oh, maybe his barrier was up there. Shit. Yeah, our special attack's high. His barrier must have been up. I missed that. He's got the 2 barriers. It's hard to keep track of which one's which. That drops our special attack. We could go for another detonate before we swap, I guess. Nice miss on splash. We could take a splash. It's not a big deal, but it's good that it missed. Okay, that kills. Oh! Blacksmith's not affected! Holy shit! Wait, he's got the ability that prevents stat decreases and it affects detonate. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. That's so good. I didn't even think of that. It's his own stat decreases are also nerfed, which means glass cannon would actually be like incredible on him. Holy shit. Wait, blacksmith is cracked if he can learn glass cannon. I think. Unless glass cannon was physical. Shit, that's the first thing we're checking after this. So this fight was a little more involved than the last one. That's nice. The last one was completely trivial, regardless of over-leveling a little bit. Alright, so now we got just the Water Titan left. Okay, so, Blacksmith. Yeah, so, Smooth Body prevents any stat from lowering. For whatever reason, this never clicked in my head that this worked with Detonate. 130 reduced special attack by 1 stage, but that doesn't apply. That's friggin' incredible. Oh, I suppose you could also use Fire Up, double the power of the next fire attack. So you do like inner pieces, Fire Up, and then 1 giant detonate with the fruit to try and like one-shot a boss. It would be funny. And you didn't have glass cannon yet, right? But we just got the flash for it, maybe? That was like 41 or something. Flying kick, glass cannon. Nobody can learn it. Okay. I don't remember if there was a counterpart to that. Like 1 physical, 1 special. No, that's the you don't die move. I don't remember seeing it, but it feels like a move that should have a counterpart. Oh well. He's still really good, just because Detonate doesn't reduce his special attack. Once you go in the lead, since you're not frozen. Yeah, actually, I suppose you can hold on to that. One of these, one of these, one of these. Just in case we're getting a fight on the way out of here, we might as well have some... Oops. Stuff equipped. You can use some XP. You can use some XP, sure. There's a back exit here, huh? Usually we don't stay here when this stuff happens. Just kind of ejects us out of the dungeon. It's curious. Am I gonna get boned because my dudes are injured? How scared am I that the game's gonna mess with me? I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared it'll just throw us into a boss battle. With, like, those assholes, the aliens. I don't trust that they won't do that to us. Spicy, cures, freeze. Let's just do this. We'll burn some items here. They're easily replaceable. Okay, so go back to town, talk to people. Great. Looks like nothing's really changed here. So, Blacksmith, officially, our new go-to fire type, I think. Is there anything that really, like, the squid has over him? Worse ability. His set is essentially the same, but with less synergy with his passive. Damn it. I guess the upside is that he can set poison, and this guy can't. But this guy also has, like, water coverage. So that's fine. Exit, exit, exit. Anything here new? I would put it past him to have some new items show up on some of these, like, stones that are popping up. Oh, yeah, the NPCs have changed. I guess we'll go check out the other townsfolk and everything. Oh, fruits are ready too. Let's restock these guys since we used a few. Yeah, we'll check these buildings. I want to, like, reset the team for non-boss battle. Actually, hold on. You should have an ice coverage move here. Not that, because that would be bad. Disable that. Enable that. We could throw Sandman on here just as our catch ability. That's probably fine. We don't really usually need energy drain outside of those extended fights. So let's just have sleep on hand. Nobody in here. Presumably we didn't thoroughly ransack this place. There's something here. How did we not thoroughly ransack this place? Just a hot spinner? Huh. Well, alright. We can just go through here. Great. Fruits. Well, we got a lot of everything there now. I guess we'll just replant a bear fruit. Actually, I have so many of those. We should have just been using those while grinding for, like, every battle, basically. Yeah, it's fine. Grinding wasn't super long this time. It was like 20 minutes, 30 minutes of grinding or something. Great. The apocalypse. Hmm. Alright, team diversity is a thing. Got it. Final dungeon, maybe? The Victory Road equivalent, effectively. We definitely need to scan for like hidden items here again, since new chests popped up. Let's get the team set up here. Oh, they just abandoned their post at this time of need. Incredible. Alright, so you're basically retired. You have Toxic Cloud, actually, and Super Drain, which is damn good. Both of the ghosts that we use, Narlath and the dog, are both really good in their own way. Really hard to pick between them. Do we even look at this guy? Oh, we did, because we saw the spinner thing, which is a bit shit. Acid armor, sure. I don't know if we actually use this guy. Well, I guess we'll want the second ice type for the water fight, probably. Presuming that the water fight is still a thing. I think for now, though, we'll go with a full diversified team. So let's grab the shark. Then it really is between like Narlath and Ghost Dog for the ghost slot. They're both menacing. I mean, Toxic Cloud's guaranteed poison, which is way better than fishing for coin flips. Probably should have had him. And the team, actually, for that last fight. But he doesn't have an easy heal. He's just got Drain. Which is still really good with Inner Peace. This is pretty good. Let's take a look at the book. So, Water Titan. Ice and Electric. We got 2 solid electric types and 2 solid ice types. Water type would be good to bring here just as a stall. But really, the ice and electric both double stall this. It's pretty significant. We definitely won't be bringing fire type or crab here. Which means we got room for a ghost, of course. So we could do like 2 ghosts, 2 electric, 2 ice. That could be the team. Double menace is not bad. I don't think the shark does that much for stall. I mean, he's a good staller because he's got sleep. Sumo stance, inner peace, and sleep move, which isn't currently in his set. It's probably fine. Yeah, should be fine. Then I think for the road, I think we'll take the other ghost. Because draining is good for fighting and sweeping. It's much better than defensive healing, which is what the ghost dog has. Oops. So I think it makes sense to bring you here. And you can take a sloth because you're 62. You have a sloth, you're sitting on a Juba currently. Let's hold that back. I think we'll just give you like an Energizer gem or something here. It doesn't really matter. Okay. That's the team. That'll be it for this episode. Next time we'll finish looking around town here and then progress on to the next section. So until then...